Are you ready for this, Virgo? This week ahead, let me just say, there is someone who is wildly passionate about you. Could be a fire sign. Could be. Like a legit, wildly passionate about you. Okay? So I feel like this person is having some serious urges for you. Okay? And it's really to the point where they would give anything. If you charge them, they'll pay. They would give anything, gifts, tokens, just like anything just to be in your presence. Yes, there is a physical aspect to this as well, but hey, you know, I'm sure you look great. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely an energy here with, right? Could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. All right, let me just say that. You know what? Yeah, definitely an energy of this person really feeling, they're feeling it. They're feeling the vibes, if you know what I mean. Okay? Like, in either direction, masculine or feminine energy. Okay? They're definitely feeling it. And I feel like this week is going to be a little bit of surprise. Now, hang out, right? Before we really get into this reading, I'm going to throw down 4 dice of astrological signs to see if we can figure out who this could be before we even get started. But if you're a person, or if you know who it is and their sign doesn't show up, don't keep listening, okay? Because I'll go into deeper. All right, let's see. Who could this be? All right, you ready? Taurus, Sagittarius, a Libra, Gemini, okay? Okay. All right, you guys. So smash that like button. Do subscribe if you haven't yet. And let's get into this reading. I just
can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
All right, you ready? Next thing I'm going to do, I know I'm doing it a little bit differently, but I feel like I just want to change it up a little. Let's throw down some initials and see. All right, you've got H, Y, K, P, T. Okay, those are either your initials, which could mean it's your reading, or it's maybe somebody you know or you will be catching up with very soon. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Yeah. Hello everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. All right. This person will do anything. They're just giving me a song. I would do anything for love. or anything close to love, right? Okay, because you're giving this person some growth spurts, if you know what I mean. Okay, or they want to give you a growth spurt. Let's keep it candid. You guys have such dirty minds. Okay, let's keep it candid here. All right, let me see. Right, this is the week ahead, right? What is this week? So yeah, we're starting a little bit late. Summertime, you guys. I'm not really coming. I'll come on Sundays if I can, but summertime, I'm trying to have my whole weekend going here. So we're looking at like the 22nd through the 29th of July, okay? All right. Oh, okay. There's a different, this feels like this person is seeing something a little different about you. Could be a Pisces, right? But there's something, so whether you know them or not, it's irrelevant, okay? Because we're just talking of energy here. But I feel like this person, either they see you as a very spiritual person, like you're different. There's something different, unique about you that they are seeing. And I feel like this is like, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? They just want to be around you. You know what I mean? Hell, I'll even pay to be around you. I'll just doing something nice for you. You know, I'll buy you a brand new house. I don't even care. If I have to take out a loan, this person's bloody stumping it. They are bloody stumping it. If you guys were here at the beginning of my channel, okay, we had this little phrase going around. And if those of you who know the phrase bloody stump, if you know what I mean, leave it in the chat or in the comments. But I have my cup. I made a cup that says bloody stump life on it. So if you didn't see that, go check that out. I know some of you are new and you're like, what is she even talking about? But I know some of the diehards, the old school, the OGs that have been here for a while, you know what I mean. And you need to get that mug. Oh, yes, you do. Okay. So, yeah, this person is kind of like, wow, I would sacrifice anything for Virgo. All right, so this is the energy this week, playing out with this person. Okay. I just saw the star card, so very well could be Aquarius. Okay, and it went back in the deck, but I was feeling like they see you as a star, the brightest star in the galaxy. Okay, very hopeful about you, like you're some kind of walking miracle. Wow, this person's like really enamored by you, so much that you're getting under their skin, Virgo. Look, all this pentacle energy. Oh my goodness. They're, you know what I mean? Like, come on, here's your house. Let me buy you the house. Hell, I'll buy you the whole town. If the world shows up, you guys, we have to talk, okay? Because then that's going big. This person is like, that's their energy. I'm gonna go big, or I'm gonna go home. Yep, they're coming your way this week, okay? Now you saw the signs in the beginning. Okay, how do I approach? Look at all this pentacle energy. This is physical. 100%. I feel like this person's very chivalrous and very wise. And I feel like they're coming in with some kind of charming energy that they're just gonna like throw you a couple dollars and then hope you'll sleep with them. It doesn't feel like that, because this person's heavily willing to invest to keep that feeling going. Okay, that it's physical pleasure for sure, but that passion. I feel like this person's like right now checking their bank account, see how much they can transfer out, what they can buy you. Like, they are legit. And I hear you. I know Virgos. I don't want your money. I just want you to come in authentic and just, love me. Okay, well, that's how you work. But I feel like this person, some of you might want the gifts, but I feel like this person operates by gifts and acts of service, right? It feels like gift giving, though, mostly gift giving. Help you out if you need it. Buy you nice things. Pay for things. It's definitely a very alpha energy, even with the Hanged Man being a very feminine energy. Okay. There's the Queen of Wands. So yeah, there's some fire. Okay, a little bit of fire. I don't know. Did I say fire? I thought I said fire sign in the very beginning. All right, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And this isn't the shy type of those fire signs. This is the bold, assertive type. Self-assured, confident, very alpha energy, masculine or feminine. Are you already talking to this person? Do you already know who they are? Okay. Some of you might have a decision between two people. That might show up this week. You might already be involved with someone, and somebody else shows up and is like going to sweep you off your feet, take you on trips, ask you to go on a trip with them. It feels like a very adventurous energy. Okay, absolutely. Wining and dining. I mean, sure. Okay. Oh, there's a bug on my card. Go away. There's something here about travel for sure. I'm feeling that. Make travel plans are asking you this week, and it doesn't feel like, hey, can I tag along? It's not that energy. It's more of an energy. It's either a fire sign or you're showing up with fire energy. Again, very bold, confident, charming, courageous, self-assured. They're very attracted to that. All right. Okay, got Temperance. Now we have Sag showing up here. All right, so I feel like this is a divine timing thing. I really do. You know how everybody always says, okay, well, when's love coming in? Well, you just trust the process. Divine timing, it's coming in now. Your timing. And it's like, Spirit's like, yeah, this week. We got time this week. We're going to bring it in this week. The end of July, for sure. Patience, moderation. Oh my gosh. It's going to be your person. You and this person. Go in the distance. I mean, happiness, joy. You got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, you guys. I mean, that's like the whole thing. This is stability, long-term, This is happily ever after energy, if that's what you're looking for. I mean, we don't even have to use the word marriage, which is obviously a sacred contract, but it's also a legal one. But this feels to me like locked in. Maybe companionship, like continuous, like this your person. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I need to explain that, but here I am explaining it. Yeah. I feel like you two, let me just say this two parallel paths, but equidistant to each other, but far away from each other, okay? And Spirit's been like bringing these two cups together. Do you see how the angel is holding the two cups of love, right? The angels have been working this magic here. Your spirit guides, whoever you're trusting, whoever you're believing, okay? Or whoever you're leaving it to, and not stressing and not working. They've been working on this behind the scenes, bringing the emotional aspect and the grounded aspect, bringing them together. That's the head and the heart. That's the head and the heart. Bring the head and the heart coming together, right? Because people always say, well, yeah, I don't know what to listen to. Should I listen to my head or should I listen to my heart? Because my heart says one thing and my head says the other. Well, when that's happening, you got to just leave the two of them alone until they find a way to collaborate. And eventually they do. When your head and your heart get into alignment, that's what you listen to. But I will say, if you're in a difficult or toxic or an abusive relationship, you listen to your head, not your heart. Okay? Because if you're listening to your heart, then, you're Bob or Barb the Builder, and that's just not going to work, right? You can't fix people. And if you're in a really healthy, happy relationship with someone, you might want to utilize your heart more, right? Because that's the whole glue that keeps you guys together. That's the love, right? So anyway, back to the reading here. I do feel like this is a divine connection that's coming in. And it's to the point where, like I said, this person, they are so passionately attracted to you, not just the physical, but your energy as well. And will give anything to be with you. And I feel like they're going to show that this week. Okay, now you have the King of Swords, right? King of Swords and a Queen of Wands. A little bit of some opposites attract energy. A lot of time, this is like a little bit of oil and water, okay? But that's where the attraction is. Because each of you will fulfill for the other what the other is lacking, okay? And I feel like someone is attracted to one person's passion and fire and directness and go-getter type energy. And another person is attracted to the other person's common sense and their intention and their ability to, I want to say, not get overly emotional in situations, but logic things out. Like there's a bit of like common sense to some person here. I don't know who's who, but that's what the opposite attract energy is. Because one person's very heady, one person's very up in their head all the time, and the other person's not. The other person's like, it's their feet that run the show. They're go, 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 go. All right? Yeah. Not exactly same energy, but definitely, if you think about in terms of the elements, what I feel like the King of Swords represents like air, wind, and the Queen of Wands represents fire. And what blows up a fire more than anything is a gust of wind, right? You and this person, even though I know you're an earth sign and what have you, maybe it's your Venus or your moon, but you and this person fan the flames, will be fanning the flames of each other. The more because you already are fanning flames for this person, and because of that, they want more of it. And that then increases the wind. And, it's just heart fanning flame energy is what I'm seeing, like a huge fire, just running out of control. And it's hot and it's passionate and it's wild. It's like a wildfire energy. But it comes with consistency and stability, which I love. Now, I will say, the only cup card is the Ten of Cups, okay? So this is not an overly emotional connection. It's not an overly emotional connection. And maybe that's because this is the way it starts. I feel like maybe the emotions are going to come later. That's why the 10's here. The whole falling in love energy, that cup, supportive, empathetic. Am I saying that word right? Right? Romance, nurturing, healing, supportive, tolerant type energy is going to be the end result of this. But it's this on fire for each other kind of thing that I feel like is starting out here. Okay? It's crazy. You two were meant to come together for sure. And if this is somebody that you've been dealing with, things are going to start shifting this week. And I don't have any reconciliation cards for you and another person coming back together. So this could be a new development in your love life happening here. All right, what else does Spirit want you to know? Yeah, there's a Hierophant. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, listen. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to even believe the message comes out this way, because it's just like, damn, it's too good to be true. But I don't feel like it is too good to be true. I feel like this is positive energy, inspirational energy. That's what, starting off with the Ace of Wands is all about inspiration and feeling that vibe. Okay, feeling it again, right? The Hierophant Justice, some of y'all are definitely going to tie the knot somewhere along the line in this journey, for sure. Right? Either you go to the Justice of the Peace or you go in front of a priest, whichever, or a pastor, one or the other. It's definitely, it's in the works, it's in the cards for you with this person. Because this person, and I'm just going to tell you, is going to wind up loving you even way more than maybe even your capacity to love another person that you've ever felt. This person is going to love you more than you love them. It's going to be profound. I feel like it's going to be very profound for you. Yeah. Might even be a little scary for some of you. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But it's good. It feels good. It feels good. Yeah. All right. 9 of Cups. There you go. Wish coming true. What have you been doing, Virgo? Virgo, you've been manifesting somebody to come in here. Taurus energy, Libra energy. Gemini showed up again. What are you doing? Did you manifest this person? You didn't even realize it, right? So if you've been trying to manifest this type of energy in your life, don't manifest people. That's manipulative. Just, that reminds me of like Weird Science where they built that robot girl. Remember? That's manifesting a person, right? For sexual desire. Do you remember that? Was it Weird Science? I think it was, with Anthony Michael Hall. Come on, my 80s Gen Xers. Weird Science, right? And Chet, the big blob of poo. Remember Chet? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Yeah, the emotions will come. I feel like, so yeah, here we have a water sign, and the cups are showing up now. Okay. I feel like this person starts off with like fire and flame and passion, and then it softens into deep, deep, deep emotion, for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's your okay, for some of you there's a reconciliation. Let me just say that. Maybe, as I said in the beginning, there's 2 choices to make, okay? You have somebody new coming in, you get someone from the past coming back. It's always the way, right? So, and that's Scorpio energy there. So, you just have to wait and see. But this week looks like a winner chicken dinner for you in either direction, no matter which way you go. Now, I'm going to cut this reading short because let me tell you why. Here's Cancer. I turned off my computer and I charged my phone, which I use for my camera, through my computer, and I turned it off today, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why I did that. I was going to do something and I forgot to turn it back on. So my phone, unfortunately, I really need to get like a really good camera, which I'm working on. You can also go check out my wish list if you would like to donate, or look at the donate goal if you would like to help me purchase a really good camera for, although, the iPhone camera is pretty darn good for recording. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so movement, action, and change. There's definitely going to be movement. You might have a King of Cups reconciling with you and taking some type of action towards you this week. Could even be some travel. Maybe they're going to buy you a new car. Take a train. They might, Home Alone it and just get on a plane, get on a train with a bunch of clowns so they can get to you. Or a bunch of John Candy. Remember in that movie when in Home Alone, what was that little kid's name and his mother? What the heck was his name? I can hear it in my head. And she had to get back home to her son. So she got with John Candy and got on the bus or the train. I forget what it was. And they were all like polka singers or polka music players. It's kind of I don't know what's going on, but yeah, there you go. Whatever it takes. That's the energy I'm getting. What was that kid's name? I'm hitting the blank. I can hear her screaming his name. I know you guys are you saying in the chat? Kevin. Thank you. Kevin. Okay. Kevin, you dweeb. Kevin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot going on this week. I don't know what you're going to do. How are you going to handle this? Oh, look. Right when I asked, Two of Swords. Okay. So you either compromise, okay, but you're definitely going to have a decision to make this week. Okay? Not all of you. Some of you just have one or the other happening. Some of you got both of this energy happening. Virgo, if you're not serious with anybody, date them both and see how it pans out. Okay? Just date them both and see how it pans out. That's what I say. Until somebody puts a ring on your finger, I mean that symbolically. For some of you, it's literal. For some of you, it's just symbolic. But, you're the catch, Virgo. Get caught. Let them catch you. Okay. Let me move on to the next batch, you guys, because the battery's going to die. Okay. All right, let's take a look. What other messages do you have here? Ooh. OMG. You're not going to believe this. Wedding rings. All right. Just when I was talking about it. Okay. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. All right. That's in the cards this week. And you know what, you guys? You can even consider this a money reading because I see all that coin coming in as well. Ay. Some of you, maybe this person offers you a job. Too. Ascending, learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Holy moly. And there you go. And full circle. We're ending the reading the way it starts. Passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest and a burning desire. A hunk of burning love. Whew. I feel like I'm just speaking to the ladies here, but you guys, you can reverse it as well. Hunk of burning love. Coming. This looks like a really good week. Really good, positive week. All right, let me get some numbers because I already pulled your initials. Let's just throw out some birth dates. All right, someone's 1970 and the 7th. Okay, 707 might be a significant number. Sequence of numbers. We have the 6th. Okay, 0. Let me see. Okay, you have the 9th. Someone's born 1990. Okay, you've got 64. Also September 4th, or any month. This could be any month. The 2nd, the 1st, the 21st, 24th, 26th. You have the 11th, 29th, and the 27th. All right, you guys. So, that could be your birthday or this person's birthday. Okay. You've got 41, 46, 42, 49, and 40. So if you're in your 40s, I'm calling out some of you. Some of you might be in your 70s. Some of you might be in your 90s. God bless you. Honestly. Okay. Is there anything else here I need to look at? Yeah, let's get some charms. What a great weekend for you. Definitely money. I will say that as it started. There's passion. There's a promise of love, happily ever after, romance, affection, sweetness. And then there's this money thing, gifts or something. All right. So you got an electric guitar here, okay? So there's a music connection for somebody, or someone plays a guitar or music of some sort. Let me just get a little bit closer. Okay, you also have a butterfly for this week, so that's all about transformation, you guys. There's definitely some kind of transformation situation, like something's shifting metamorphosis. There's a change happening. Going from being very inert and introverted to spreading wings. You also have a shooting star. Wow. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? All right, there you go. Right? Make a wish. Make a wish. Okay. So yeah, you've been dealing with half-hearted MFers. And you got somebody coming, you got two people at least, or one person at least coming in and was going to fill up that other half, okay? No more half-hearted, right? That's why this is coming in. You're manifesting this, okay? You are. All right, what the heck is this? So this is a key, but I don't know what that is. I can't make it out. I don't know what's on the end of this key. Oh, looks royal. Looks kind of royal. Huh, royal key? There's like a imperial crown? Imperial? I don't know what that means. They're just saying, oh, no, it's a, oh, what do you call those? What do you call those things? A crest? Yeah. Ancestry, a crest, a family, some family crest is what I'm hearing. The key to a family crest, or the key that unlocks some kind of ancestry or ancestral divine messages coming in this week as well. And I'm also picking up out of nowhere the wheels to a ship. The wheel to a ship, right? Not wheels. A wheel, like for steering a ship, like a captain of a ship being significant this week, okay? And you also have the Ace of Heart, the Ace of Cup, the Ace of Hearts. You had this not that long ago. Oh my gosh, there's new beginning in love for sure this week. Wow, how exciting. Okay, I'm going to leave that because I have to. The battery's dying. So definitely click like and subscribe if you haven't done that. Just so you know, you guys, I think the rest of this summer, I'm just going to be here Monday through Friday instead of Sunday through Thursday. Fridays will be tentative, but definitely Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, so just for the summer, and then we'll go back to our usual schedule because the weekends, my girls, my guys, you know, it's summer. And the reason why I have to take advantage of that is because, and some of you know, when you live in the cold climate season, it's like you're hibernating, like a hibernating bear in the cold, and it's dreadful. And so as much as I can get out in the summertime and be out all weekends, that's what I try to do almost every day. Anyway, so I don't need to explain, but I like to share with you. So just so you know, keep an eye. My schedule will shift a little bit. If I can add Sundays, if I happen to it's raining or something, I will. Okay. So I love you guys. Thank you, mods. You guys are super awesome for always being here. Melly, Jacqueline, Charity when she's able to get here, Persephone when she's able to get here. Who am I forgetting? I think that's good. Oh, no. And Letisa, she is new. So everybody say hi to her. And I have to update Streamlabs. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. All right, anyway, see you guys later. Love you. Bye.